Hello, my fellow comrades. Welcome back to episode 27 of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I am Blue Hedgehog 17, saluting you all. Last time, you guys have witnessed me suffer in anger trying to figure out what to do and where to go here in the Skull Woods. But on the bright side, I had my friend JayTC over for co-commentary. Hopefully, in this episode, I'm going to try to get the most important treasure of the Skull Woods and then try to move on to the next dungeon from there if I don't have anything pending beforehand to do in this 100% walkthrough and blind run. But I'm not alone, because joining me for this episode, I've never had him before on my channel either, just like I haven't had JayTC before. And now I will say that this person who's joining me, he is a very good Super Smash Brothers player. He's a very tough opponent who I've faced ever since I first met him. And yeah. Wait. Okay. Okay. I think you guys already heard him, but wait until I call on you and then you can talk. So anyway. So basically, that's what I'm going to be doing in this episode, and hopefully things will go from there. So anyway, let me not delay. I'm going to go ahead and introduce you guys for the first time. Say hello, ladies and gentlemen, to ModernBulbz.
Hello. I'm not that good at introductions. I'm not one very native to introductions. I just kind of just go in. But hi, it's me, ModernBulbz.
Okay. Alright, so I'm not gonna delay. Let's go ahead and get started and continue this off right now. Let's go. Okay. Alright, so now we're back here in the Skull Woods. Alright, so I know you're not that big of a Legend of Zelda fan yourself, but at the very least, why don't you tell my subscribers a bit about yourself, like my subscribers that don't know you. Like I said before introducing you, you're a Super Smash Brothers player, but other than that, what basically like what do you do when you're not playing Smash Brothers or any game in general?
So yeah, I do play Smash Brothers, but I play competitively. I'm somewhat into like VGC or Pokemon and stuff like that. Like I think that's actually really entertaining for me at the moment, but also I'm really into Sonic and Kirby and Animal Crossing. I do like Zelda. I don't play it that much. I think right now my favorite Zelda game is Link Between Worlds. And I think I don't have that much experience with Zelda, like I said, but that is definitely one of my favorite games to play.
Okay. Okay, well, good to know. Okay, now, I understand, as far as Pokemon, I understand you do have Sword on your Nintendo Switch at the moment, but aside from that, are there any other Pokemon games you remember? Like, is there one you played for the Nintendo 64 when you were younger, for example?
I didn't play... You're talking is it Pokemon Stadium,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium, which, by the way, I'm currently... still in the middle of recording as I continue this Let's Play. So
I think I've played them sometimes, but I never owned a copy of Pokemon Stadium.
Okay. So I'm guessing you probably played on the Project 64 or whatever emulator you might have.
I actually never used an emulator to play Pokemon Stadium. Because it's usually it's like a battle simulator, so if I ever want to do that, I can really just launch up Showdown. Other than that, I think, but I had definitely played a lot of Pokemon games. My first ones being Ruby, or Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
Okay, I used to own Ruby back in the day. I mean, I like the Pokemon contest for one. Oh, I already get grabbed by a Wallmaster here. Jeez. Ugh. Go ahead. Yeah, so Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, so that's good from there. Okay, now, okay, you said you've played a little bit of The Legend of Zelda. Okay, what games have you played? What games have you played from this franchise? Is this one A Link to the Past? Is this one of them?
I've played. I have played a little bit of Link to the Past. I've never completed it like 100%. Along with that, I played. I'm trying to remember the game. Hyrule Warriors. Link to the Past. Or no, Link Between Worlds. I mean. I played the Four Swords edition, the one that's free on 3DS, but is like super. Like it's always coincidental, like when it comes up or not on like its. You know, because like it randomly like I know like it like gets taken out the eShop frequently, for whatever reason, but I know they bring it up sometimes time to time. I don't think I've ever played 3D Zeldas, actually. When I think about it.
Oh, are you sure? Because I would have asked if you've played Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, both for the Nintendo 64.
I don't think I have actually.
Oh, I'm a bit surprised you haven't played either of the Nintendo 64 games. You should definitely give them both a try, especially Ocarina of Time, because that was both Nintendo 64 games were the first two that I originally played, and that's what got me into the Legend of Zelda franchise. So, okay. In the last episode, when I had JayTC over, I think we both talked a little bit about Sonic. I think you recently did Adventure on Twitch sometime back, but I don't remember.
I mean, I do. I occasionally do Child Garden streams because like, I like not only is like Sonic Adventure 2 like a very nostalgic game for me. It's you know, I played it a lot as a kid, so I really just, you know, enjoyed it, and so I haven't done it in months, like probably like over half a year.
Ooh, oh jeez.
But I've been planning to get back to it, or you know, at least make a new continue it again. But I also might just like play Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2 like as their actual story on stream.
Okay. 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 Now, one of the games you mentioned from The Legend of Zelda, Hyrule Warriors. I've never actually played that game, and I don't think I will, because I don't think it really interests me, to be perfectly honest with you. I think the next game I'm gonna set my focus on is the sequel to Breath of the Wild, I think.
Hyrule Warriors is pretty fun. As someone who it's like a you know, there's like a lot of games in that genre, like, you know, I think it's Koei Tecmo who makes those games, if I remember correctly. You know, they made Fire Emblem Warriors. I know they're making Persona 5 Scramble, which all play like the same, but they're pretty fun. Hyrule Warriors is what really got me into that, like those type of games. And they're pretty fun.
Oh, okay. All right, now I'm gonna stop asking you questions real quick, because, ladies and gentlemen, we are now finally here. We are now finally where the big chest is located, and inside this chest we find the fire rod. This rod commands the red fire, but watch your magic meter. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so this fire rod uses up magic. So now we can go into the deeper depths of this dungeon. So that, in turn, is good. I was getting really, really angry because I got lost again in the last episode with JayTC, but at least now I know where to go from there. I don't care if I got a game over again. I'm done with this entire section of this. I am now gonna go to the next part of the Skull Woods that I could not enter previously. So basically speaking, I'm actually out of here, and I'm gonna try to go to that backside right now. So that's it. Okay. Now continuing to talk to you. Okay, so You mentioned Animal Crossing as well. I'm not really into that franchise either, but how do I say it? Are you generally an Animal Crossing fan, and that's why Isabelle is one of your Smash Ultimate mains right now?
I think with Isabelle, I mean, so I was introduced to New Leaf, like, that was the quote unquote recent. Like, there's also Amiibo Festival, which I actually really liked, despite, people bashing it for not being a faithful game to, like, how normal games are. Excuse me. I actually liked it, though. I really liked Amiibo Festival, but New Leaf is definitely better. Especially because, like, New Leaf, I think, like, is probably agreed upon as probably as the best game. But it really, it was just a really good game to start on, because I always wanted to get an Animal Crossing, but never had the chance. So when I, got New Leaf, it was pretty fun. And, I liked Isabelle a lot. And then they introduced, so in Amiibo Festival, they had, like, 2 Isabelle Amiibos, and I got them both. And then, so she was, like, one of my favorite characters to get announced for Smash Ultimate, so of course I'm going to pick her up,
Okay. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay. I'd rather not ask you this, but okay. I'm not gonna talk much about Fire Emblem after Byleth just got released, but if we know that the DLC Fighter Pass number 2 recently got announced, so I want to ask you, is there any character you're looking forward to that could possibly join the roster for out of the next 6 to come, out of the 6 for the Challenger Pack?
What are my next, like, picks?
Yeah, basically predictions is what I'm asking. Who do you think should or would join, and why, is what I'm asking.
I know, like, because I DM'd you about this, like, before. Yeah. But I'm really into, like, a Toho rep from... And, like, I just think that they're very interesting. And just... it's a very fun franchise. I do, like, on the Switch, I have one of their games. It's called Gensu Wonder Reloaded.
Uh-huh.
And that's pretty much just like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, but it's just Toho. And it's a really fun game. It adds, like, different, like, features that aren't in Mystery Dungeon, like in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, and it's really great to, like, have that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Mystery Dungeon games don't really interest me either. I mean, I don't know how good or bad I could compare those to Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, or I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't say they're like them, because, like, they don't even have, like depending on what Final Fantasy you're talking about. So on. Gotta clear my throat. Like, they're, like, the older ones are, like, a turn-based. Final Fantasy 14 is, like, in the straight up just MMO. And then, like, Final Fantasy 15 is, like, an action RPG, because, like, it kind of plays like Kingdom Hearts, but it's a little bit more stiff. It's a really fun game. And Kingdom Hearts are more fluent in, like, movement and just, like, options than Final Fantasy 15. But they definitely have some of the same, like, practices with Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts. Like, and as in Kingdom Hearts 3. I wouldn't say Pokemon Mystery Dungeon are like that, because they're not, I mean, like, we're reading Blink, like, there's a lot of Mystery Dungeon-esque games that, like, don't really get talked about. And it's more just, like, a random dungeon, and, like, it's everything, like, even enemies have their own turn. It's kind of like Zelda, but if Zelda had, like, a turn base on, like, each dungeon, and even enemies had their own turn. but it's a pretty fun thing. But like, I think like it's interesting, like, because I'm going back to Toho, like the Dojin circles, like how they like, because there was this other person I was talking to like on Twitter, and we were both just talking about like the Dojin circles and like how interesting, like how there's like that much dedication into making music and like selling it, and you know the creator Toho like is okay with it, and like even like with fan games even being sold, and he's just completely chill about it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, good to know. Okay, now, another reason why I'm asked you if who you want for predictions is that you actually told me in Discord messaging and private messaging that if there was a character you also wanted to see, it would be Cosmos. First of all, I don't know what game she's from, but at least could you explain to me why you believe she should join? You there?
I was muted.
Oh.
I forgot I muted myself on Discord. So I'm talking on the mic, but you don't hear me. Okay, so what I think about Cosmos being in Smash, she's very unique, and what do you call it? So she's made by Monolith Soft, which is made by the same people who made Xenoblade Chronicles. Her series is called Xenogears. She's actually appeared in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as like a as a weapon you can use, like, because the way in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that works is that like swords or like weapons are like, you know, their own characters, and like, you know, so like, you know, Rex, the main character, he can use them, or you know, other characters like regardless, you can get Cosmos in that game. But yeah, she's like from her own series, and Monolith has like allowance to use her. She's owned by Bandai Namco though, and they just give her like they're very relaxed with her usage in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And the fact that she was made by Monolith Soft, but yeah, Bandai Namco owns her. So I think she'd be like a unique choice, because it's like Monolith's getting their second character in, like, you know, because Intelligent Systems, Game Freak, HAL Laboratory, they all have like more than one representative, even though it's like they're all from one series. Like Kirby's HAL, you know, Intelligent Systems, Fire Emblem, Game Freak is Pokemon, obviously. But Monolith Soft only has Shulk. So I think like it'd be like two birds with one stone. You're getting another Bandai Namco rep who works on Smash Ultimate, like, and their only rep is Pac-Man. So it'd be kind of like, you know, you're getting a Monolith Soft representative and a Bandai Namco representative, and it's Cosmos. And of course I don't think Bandai Namco would like say no to adding Cosmos into Smash.
Okay. Okay, you basically said you were muted, but you said for a moment you were muted, but okay, your voice is still being recorded with the software you're using, right? I mean, as long as as long as your voice is still going through with the software you're using and whatnot, I should still be able to sync it up by the end of this, so. Yeah, I should still be able to sync this up by the end of this episode, so. As long as I know what I'm doing, we both should be fine. Oh my god. Ugh.
What happened?
These stupid Wallmasters that are annoying me. That's why I hate this stupid dungeon. Oh my god. Nope. You still there? I think I lost you again.
Never mind. Okay. I think I pressed my mute key a little bit too fast.
Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. This is confusing me a bit because I appear to constantly lose you now. Like I don't know.
Oh no, I'm just pressing my mute key. That's what's happening. Or it's a shortcut. It's just Control M, and sometimes I press it. Sometimes that
Okay.
It's because like if I have to clear my throat.
Okay. I mean, well, if you're gonna do that to clear your throat, that's fine. But don't like leave it on like that, because then I'm not gonna be able to hear you, and then no one's gonna like. How do I say? I mean, again, as long as your voice file is being recorded all the way through, I can still get everything edited, basically. So you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I told you this before we started recording this, but just so you understand, my subscribers by now would already know, but just so you understand, because I don't think you knew this yet, every episode that I've been recording of this Let's Play is gonna be roughly more or less 30 minutes long each. So that's basically it. And also, I'm trying to give everyone like as many of my friends and other people as possible, so that this could work. Like I don't want to have more than one person. I'm sorry, no. I don't want to have one person over for more than one episode unless there's reason to. Like for instance, my friend Craig, I had him over for 2 episodes because the first time I had him, I couldn't get his audio file. But then I had him again, and we successfully made up for that. So.
All right. It's valid.
Alright. If these enemies could stop killing me, I can move on to the next room of this dungeon here. And especially the Wallmasters, because they're annoying me the most. I don't know if you know about the Wallmasters, but they're the hands that appear from out of nowhere.
Grab you?
Yeah, they appear from out of nowhere, and if you're not careful, they're gonna grab you, and they're gonna send you back to the start of the dungeon. So.
I think I've heard of them. I had to cough for a second, so I muted myself.
Oh my god, why did I do that? Oh, I forgot about this one. Okay. Come here, Wallmaster. Yeah, you're not gonna get me. Okay. I gotta use one here. This is a puzzle, basically. Use one there, use one there. Okay, now I can advance. That was too close. Okay, next room. Okay. I saw you try to get me, Wallmaster. Don't even try it. Oh man, I'm back at this point again. Oh, at least I'm enjoying myself a little better than when I did at the last episode. These Wallmasters are so annoying, but at least now I'm not getting as angry as I was in the last episode when I had JayTC over. This is flat out ridiculous. I almost want to, like, I don't know. Part of me almost wants to
It'd be like that.
Part of me wants to raise my voice in anger because of how much trouble I've had, especially around the Wallmasters and all these other enemies in this particular dungeon alone. I mean, I say that, and yet I still have more dungeons and temples to do after this. So, yeah. No, you're not getting me. You're not getting. Sorry, Monter. You're not getting me, Wallmasters. I don't think so. Sorry. Go ahead.
How many dungeons have you cleared, or like how many dungeons are left?
Okay. Well, this is only my third, I believe, third dungeon. of the Dark World in this game so far. So, because there's only three dungeons in the Light World, and there should be 7 dungeons in the Dark World. This is my 3rd one so far.
Okay.
I saw you coming up, Wallmaster. Don't try to play me like a dumbass. Okay, alright. Back in this room again. Oh, I've been transformed. Okay, now I gotta wait for a bit. Okay. Somewhere in one of these curtains or whatever these things are. Oh, okay, last red potion. I don't have any more after this. Okay. Somewhere in one of these is the next gateway, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Ugh. No! Oh my god, that was too close. Oh my god. Oh, I got scared right fucking there. I swear to fucking god, I hate you.
Wallmasters hitting you?
No, not hitting. Like, grabbing it and like, they're so annoying. Seriously, like, ugh. I can't catch a break to move on to the next rooms because of these stupid hands. At least they don't compare to the floor masters, because the floor masters are different. They're hands too, but they don't grab you like Wallmasters do. So good, another key. I can access the next room. Out of my way. Okay, it looks like I have to drop in there. Yeah, there's another one. I just saw it. Okay, I gotta drop in here, I think. Oh, here's the boss. Okay, I just made it to the boss. Okay, here's where I use the fire rod, I think. Okay, I'm out of potion. I'm out of, all my bottles are empty, so I gotta be really, really careful. Okay, so I actually made it to the boss now. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do this again. I don't know if I should make a cut and stop and stock up on more red potions. I might actually do that, but I don't know for sure. Oh my god, why did I almost do that? Okay. No, you missed. Okay. Okay. I'm running out of things to talk about. Is there anything you want to talk about as I continue? Because I've run out of things to talk about right now.
I'm not sure. I mean, let's see. So we talked about some Smash stuff.
We talked about some Zelda, some Pokemon, some Animal Crossing, but not very much. And we talked about some Sonic. So.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. I think there is something. There might be a few things Sonic related that we haven't talked about. So anyway, other than Sonic Adventure, have you ever thought about streaming at some point, like the advanced games, or maybe CD or 3 and Knuckles, or what?
I might do some of the Genesis games. Advanced, I'd probably have to find the ROMs for those. I do have them, like, because, like, I know, like, the way Twitch works with emulators. If you have a physical copy, you're allowed to just, like, emulate it, and, like, Twitch won't really bother you about it. Because it's, like, you know, like, if, you know, it's just, like, for, like, so you can stream it. You don't have to worry about, you know, getting a capture card for it if you just own it already.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure they do actually allow, yeah, for me to use emulator. So I can definitely get if I get ROMs for Advanced 1, 2, and 3, which I already have like copies of. I don't have to worry about it, like, them getting mad, and, because it is, like, actually, like, there is, like, you can, like, get in trouble on Twitch and on YouTube for using emulators for, like, the sake of not using it. It's a weird policy.
I actually don't understand that because, generally speaking, I've been using a lot of emulators for most of the content that I've recorded, like Mario Kart 64, for instance. I've used the Project 64 emulator to record that particular game.
I think it's more like it's just kind of like it's like frowned upon it, like question mark, because like I know like there's actually like a lot of big communities that still use emulators for like valid reasons. Like I know Anther's Ladder, which is basically just like for Melee and Smash, or it's a Smash website, and like it's for like Melee Net Play. Like Melee Net Play is very popular, even they even have their own Dolphin build for it. It's just a very iffy type of thing. Like it's a weird ordeal. Like it's not terrible, but it's also like it's like a weird like gradient of like good or bad.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. I actually just now learned that I can actually burn these Gibdu enemies or whatever with the fire rod in one shot. I just now learned that. Okay. So that's good. Okay. Ooh, jeez. Okay. There's something you said that caught my attention. I'm trying to remember what it was about. Oh no, actually no, it's not even that. Okay. You were saying something about Smash and Dolphin builds and this and this and that. Now, as far as Smash Brothers is concerned with Dolphin and everything, I'd be willing to try Project M, but I don't know how that would work, or if I could even use that with Dolphin,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how or why people actually say that Project M is actually better than Brawl, but
it's more fluent. Like Project M has a lot more competitive value. It's also like, it also has like characters that weren't in the game normally, like Mewtwo.
Right.
And I know like there was the leak build where it was like it's not done, but like the characters they had Knuckles, Lyn, and Isaac, which were like really big additions to Project M. And like the only one that's like fully complete is Knuckles. So I know like there's a lot of Project M content that came afterwards with like mainly Knuckles.
You know it's funny you mentioned Knuckles. I still feel kind of bad that he joined Ultimate as an assist trophy instead of legit joining Sonic as a fighter. So
yeah, I mean, sorry, but yeah, I definitely think Sonic has like a very just very unrepresentation in Smash. Like he has 2 stages and 2 assist trophies and 1 character, and that's it.
Right. The stages being the Windy and Green Hill zones. Green Hill Zone, which debuted in Brawl, and Windy Hill Zone, which was a Wii U stage, and likewise the 2 assist trophies being not only Knuckles but Shadow as well. So okay. I'm gonna be ending off this episode in a bit. I'm not sure if. Okay, this is gonna be the last time I go up against this boss. If I get killed again, I'm just gonna stop the episode from there. And I don't know if I should probably just stock up on red and or green potions before I return to the boss, but we'll have to see. I'm not really sure. Just gotta make sure I need enough. I need enough magic and possibly enough health as well so that I can take on the boss. All right, last chance at the boss here, and I've only got 3 hearts left, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out.
Play it super safe.
I gotta figure out the... Oh man. Okay, I was gonna say I gotta figure out the pattern of the moving spike traps here, the moving spikes, but I'll figure out that pattern next time. That was the last chance for now that I'm gonna do this. Oh man. So next time on episode 28, which is gonna end up being the 4th episode, is gonna possibly take me to defeat this damn boss and complete this temple, this dungeon. Hopefully, in the next episode, I'm going to try to get that done. So, I'll have to see how this turns out. But anyway, I'm going to sign out now. Thank you guys for watching part 27 of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And I would also like to thank ModernBulbz for joining me for this episode.
No problem.
Alright, so, until I see you guys next time, this is Blue Hedgehog Man 17. And I'm going to sign out now. Bye-bye.